My name's Allison Coyle, and I go by DJ Allie D. I have always wanted to DJ ever since I was a kid, and I have never got around to it, and life just gets away, and I thought, why not now? I found this place and heard a lot of really good reviews, and I thought, why not? Now's the time. It's awesome to have a lot of passionate people that are the same as your passion. It's really hard to find in the wild and to come together to a certain place for a certain common thing is really fun. I feel more fulfilled as a person because I was able to jump in with both feet, really go for it, practice. If you love music, if something you always wanted to do or dabble in, there's so many passionate people here and wonderful instructors, and they understand where you want to go or how much effort you want to put in and really support you.
I'm Ben Gardner. My stage name is Bolo. I found Slam Academy through actually my mother. She told me about it. She did some research. I went to school for audio production at a different technical school. Didn't really work out for me, so I was kind of like, you know, around the mix with trying to find what I wanted to do, and I wanted to make beats and, you know, DJ and stuff like that. And that was kind of more audio, like engineering, like in the studio, setting up microphones, you know, drum and guitar and patching cables and stuff like that. And I was like, this is not exactly what I, you know, wanted to do. So she told me about it and pretty much looked into it, took a class, and now we're here. I want to be on stage, I want to be performing, I want to, you know, perform my own stuff eventually. The fact that Slam could do that for me and get me those first couple of steps was great. And I just want to keep going with it and not stop until I reach that goal. I have told a lot of people actually to come check out Slam. It's just a great, humble home feel. Everyone's here to help each other, and you learn things all the time, whether you're in class or out of class. I don't have the technology at my own home to do that kind of stuff, so in order to come to a place and have all this equipment to use and to experiment with and feel like you're being watched, and you know, you're not going to break anything, or you know, you can kind of just explore different sounds you never really thought you could find before.
Getting to know the software really helps because, you know, sometimes I don't even know what the software is capable of, but taking the class really helped me become aware of all those things. Like all the keyboard shortcuts that the instructors taught us, like all sorts of little tricks, little things you can do. So many videos out there, and they just they take so much time to get to the point. Sometimes they just like don't explain what they're doing at all. They just do things really fast, and you're like, wait, how did they get from here to there? Maybe they used a keyboard shortcut and they didn't even tell you that they did that. Compared to here at Slam Academy, we have dedicated instructors that have been doing this for a long time. They know how to teach, they're passionate about teaching, and they can show you exactly what you need to do. Plus, they can tailor it to what you need because you're in class with them. You can ask a question, they can come up and say, hey, this is what you need for your situation. I've recommended it to a few friends. I've even recommended it to people I've met at a coffee shop. They've even come in and taken a tour.
I'm Katie. My producer and DJ name is Katie. It's spelled K80. But just still pronounced Katie because that's who I am. I was interested in Slam because, I mean, this is Mecca for Minneapolis. This is where you come to learn that. I've heard it from my friends, from people who've gone here, that it was just nothing but a rewarding and incredible experience. What the Ableton course did for me, it broke down all these walls that I had previous. Like, I don't know where to begin with even opening Ableton. It was so helpful just to have an instructor be there for you when you have a question, when you just don't know what you're doing. The in-class experience compared to just watching a YouTube tutorial is incredibly, I would say, priceless, because you get all of this on site, hands-on experience. Like, if something crashes and you don't understand why, that instructor's there to really explain it for you instead of you're just lost and have to start over. You can collaborate with people here instead of just kind of being that home warrior. My life was black and white before, and now it's in color. I can actually express myself creatively. If you put in the time and effort, it's going to be so rewarding. If you're ready, there's nothing that can stop you here.
Before I came to STEM Academy, I had zero production whatsoever. I mean, I remember the first class, it was just like all new to me, and JP was like, all right, well, first we're gonna put a kick drum on the downbeat. I'm like, okay, kick drum on the downbeat. And then we're gonna put some hi-hats. All right, hi-hats. So like, it was like, cause I had no idea like was going on here, you know, and it was all new to me, and you know, it all started to make sense as we went on, and I'm at least making music and putting it down onto arrangements. I can do that now. I love sampling music. I'm like, oh my god, all these disco samples I started scooping up out of my library and R&B, and I'm like, this is amazing. And, I remember JP was like, I was asking him like, wait, so we can just drag and drop? He's like, oh yeah, this is Pirate World. You can just sample whatever you want. Literally never made music before, and I'm making music, and I'll be like, if you don't believe me, I'll show them some of the music I made. I'm like, look at this awesome stuff you can do.